what I'm talking about. Action sequence. Who knows if you live or die? Who's next?
Are you curious how Dafne Keen and Daniel Radcliffe will change the Wolverine legacy? Keep an eye on these surprising stars in action in the captivating 2025 trailer. The timing seems ideal, with Avengers Secret Wars signaling the conclusion of the Multiverse Saga and rumors of a gentle reset following. Consider a different universe where the X-Men and other characters are new. We've been seeing teases of the X-Men joining the MCU ever since Disney bought Fox. And now that there are whispers that Hugh Jackman's Wolverine will make a comeback in Deadpool 3, it may be his spectacular Marvel farewell, paving the way for a more accurate interpretation of the loved character. You don't find many superheroes like Wolverine, Marvel's ultimate anti-hero with razor-sharp adamantium claws, an almost unbreakable healing factor, and a tough-as-nails demeanor. However, beneath his rugged demeanor lurks a dark past and a tortured soul. A whirlwind of action, heartbreak, and redemption. Wolverine's path is marked by his mysterious origins and his conflicting moral compass. Logan's story is an engrossing tale of bravery and the never-ending struggle between man and monster. Whether he's slashing through opponents with primal enthusiasm or fighting to control his inner beast. The teaser teases a thrilling fusion of action, character growth, and emotional depth that pays homage to the comic book roots while incorporating fresh ideas. A brutal story, furious battle sequences, and a deeper examination of Wolverine's complex personality are what fans can anticipate. Let's face it, Hugh Jackman's portrayal of Wolverine is iconic. He rose to fame as the face of Fox's X-Men series, winning praise for his tough guy alien persona. Dedicated followers are aware that Jackman's portrayal of Wolverine deviates from the comic book version. Wolverine isn't the main X-Men member in the comic books. The group performs as a unit, with no one person taking center stage. Furthermore, Wolverine's comic book appearance differs greatly from Jackman's tall and endearing persona. He is far more rough and shorter. Though Jackman's portrayal of Wolverine will always be remembered as a high point in Marvel's film history. Future X-Men entries in the MCU could include a more comic-accurate Wolverine. Did you know Jackman is a towering 6'3", while Wolverine is only 5'3" in the comics? Not only is this a fascinating truth, but it's also essential to comprehending Wolverine's persona. His violence and dedication in clashes against giants like Sabretooth and the Hulk are greater and more stunning due to his shorter, stockier form. Interestingly, Wolverine, played by Jackman, frequently assumes a leadership position. In X2, for example, he organizes the pupils' departure from X-Mansion. However, Jackman's portrayal of Wolverine isn't always the cool-headed leader found in comic books. Although he is capable of mentoring and leading younger mutants, he is mostly a rough-and-tumble lone wolf. Furthermore, Wolverine and Cyclops' relationship symbolizes the harmony of opposing forces. Wolverine as the relentless outsider, and Cyclops as the disciplined leader. In the film series, Jackman's portrayal of Wolverine changes their chemistry because he is more likable and charming than the character from the comic books, following more than 20 years of Jackman's legendary portrayal. Marvel has to present a unique interpretation of the character that is more in line with the comic book Wolverine. Marvel has already demonstrated potential in this regard with Deadpool and Wolverine. It's not necessary to try to equal or exceed Jackman's legacy though. Marvel has the opportunity to give a version of the character that connects with viewers in a different manner than Jackman's. However, in the next MCU X-Men reboot, who will portray the appropriate Wolverine in an appropriate Wolverine film? Let's start with Jeremy Allen White. Although he received praise for his portrayal of Philip "Lip" Gallagher in the television series Shameless, his reputation has been cemented by his work in the FX series The Bear. He recently showed off his physicality with Zac Efron in The Iron Claw. White has an outsider vibe to him that fits very nicely with Wolverine's persona. His appearance in the Calvin Klein ads proves that he is physically identical to Hugh Jackman. Let's go on to Jared Keeso. Keeso has received recognition for his range in roles, most notably as Wayne in the comedy series Letterkenny and as Ben Chartier in the drama series 19-2. Keeso may appear like an odd option for the part, much like Hugh Jackman's original selection as Wolverine. Because of his relative anonymity, he was able to put all of his assumptions aside and give the role of Wolverine his all. Keeso is an interesting candidate to play Logan on the big screen because of his remarkable resume and Canadian ancestry. Dacre Montgomery comes next. Since his breakthrough performance on Stranger Things, in which he received praise for his captivating portrayal, Montgomery has undergone significant change. His appearance in the disastrous Power Rangers film also showed his ability to play characters with plenty of action. So, want to know which actor will bring Wolverine to life with a captivating twist? Montgomery, who is only 29 years old, has a bright future ahead of him, and taking on the character of Wolverine may be a big chance. Taron Egerton and Daniel Radcliffe are the top two. Both Taron Egerton and Daniel Radcliffe are fascinating picks to play Wolverine in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. However, Taron Egerton has become well known for his roles in a number of movies, demonstrating his range and skill. Egerton has the physical abilities and acting chops to be a successful Wolverine in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. In the end, each actor has the ability to contribute something special to the Wolverine part. And it will be intriguing to watch how the casting process for this legendary character in the Marvel Cinematic Universe plays out. And lastly, Dafne Keen. It's undoubtedly a daring and fascinating concept to have Laura Kinney play the primary role of Wolverine in the MCU. But taking a different tack and focusing the narrative on Laura Kinney, aka X-23, might provide the character with an intriguing new path. As the new Wolverine in the MCU, Laura would have her own distinct story and identity, rather than just being a gender-swapped version of Wolverine. With Daniel Radcliffe and Dafne Keen playing the legendary roles, the 2025 Wolverine New Life looks to be an exciting voyage. Their creative takes on the characters might give them greater depth and redefine the X-Men franchise for a younger audience. One thing is certain, as fans eagerly anticipate this daring reimagining, the Wolverine narrative will carry on its exciting and evolving legacy. We can't help but wonder, which X-Men character are you most excited to see next? Please feel free to comment below to keep up with everything Marvel and to participate in the discussion about this exciting new chapter in the MCU. Like, share, and subscribe.